Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
And remember, like, subscribe, and ring it, baby.
There she is. She's revving up, babe. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Chase. I'm back. Thank you for all the welcome backs and all that. Great to see everybody.
Everybody here, we're hitting on what they call all cylinders today, Creed.
Yes, back at it. It's been a long couple of weeks or longer. I lost count. I have no idea.
Is somebody
It's
jumping
all
off a building or bridge?
It's all a blur. Yeah, so I saw that they were live this morning with that, and the dude was standing on like a sign. I didn't know if that was still going on. My God, that was
He's going for the world record.
a lot of hours ago. But I got up. Good to see everybody jumping in. Gonna take me a little time to get back to back in the groove, as they say. But
The swang. Speaking of swinging, look at this swanky car.
she's a beaut. Does that have rims on it? Yeah, it does.
It's got to. I mean, a beauty. Yeah. I mean, look at the tint. I bet that paint job is immaculate. Fresh as hell.
I saw there was a 90-second chase today at some point. I saw, I think.
There's a lot going on. I mean, we had so many chases that never made it while you were gone.
Yeah.
I mean, we would have like 1 million views if we could have got all these chases on, but just not happening.
What was the what's the poll today?
The poll today is asking, when they watch the show, do they enjoy one long, lengthy one, two average length ones at the same time, a whole bunch of small ones all at once, or they'll take anything? That's the poll. So try to get the poll.
I like them girthy ones, on the wide highways.
Good and wide.
Oh, good to see everybody. Rafa, happy birthday. Been a while since I've been able to say that to you.
I won't be very disappointed if a guy in a velvet suit doesn't get out of this car.
That's only fitting. Fred Franklin, good to see a great picture, by the way. I like that.
It is a beautiful, beautiful picture. Fred Franklin, by the way, only person that decided to be part of the Mikey pre-show over on the Discord live part. First day I did it, no one showed up. Second day, Fred was waiting for me.
Oh,
I always
nice.
count on Fred.
Anybody home? Hello?
Anyone here?
Hello? Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Joel, welcome. Just me, April.
I know Lasagna will be happy to see you're back. She was not happy every time I said Creed will be here Wednesday. Creed will be here
we're
Thursday.
Close. Almost made it Wednesday. Grotto, good to see you, buddy.
No clickbait.
Yeah, almost made it back Wednesday. We just has so much going on. Plus, as you can hear, my voice is completely shot. I've been coughing up like you wouldn't believe. It's kind of funny. So at my grandmother's house, I always stay in the basement.
Yes,
and
legendary basement.
The legendary basement.
That's where he did all the Mexican Coke he wanted.
And man, it gets to me after a little while. Like plus with the driving and the nonstop of the smoking. So, anyways, we got back Wednesday evening, and I was in no shape to be doing a show.
Well, I'm glad you waited because I like people to see you at your best.
Yeah, well,
or at least semi best. So
I was gonna put it off till Monday, but we got to get back moving and doing it. And by the way, Swole, I only know of one that possibly maybe
it lived.
It happened. Not
it
sure. Did it?
Lived. Yeah. It's somewhere right now, playing and frolicking.
Nigel, great to see you. Yeah, I mean the first time I was gone and came back a week ago or whatever long it was, it was like a hallelujah because nobody got ran off or anything, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Then made it a whole other week plus a few more days. So I'm.
It worked out nicely. We did. We had Ulysses go to jail while you were gone. I mean, I know you didn't catch up with that. But he went to jail and got out.
He did.
Yeah.
All right.
They came out.
Another thing that I saw that got to get caught up on is there's like 90 or more new families over there on Spine Life.
They really have just opened the floodgates now and just let it go. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for Creed. We've got to have both of us here to really, really welcome these new families. There was one came in from Brazil. There's one family called the Fat Family. I mean,
I know. Yeah, I saw that today. I think that's
me and the fat woman. That's her name. I'm not calling her fat. We had a sexy dance off during one show. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I did lose. I will concede.
Not hitting that center.
What's going on, Mom Squad?
Thank you, everybody, for the welcome back wishes. It's nice to be back. It's been a hell of an emotional roller coaster from the day we got married to the day we lost my grandmother and everything in between. It's been crazy, and I hated not to pop on and say hi and stuff, but man, this has been the hardest last week and a half or whatever in a while. So. Maybe we'll get a chance. We'll talk a little bit more about it during the members only.
Yeah, we have the members only hangout today at 6. Okay with you, Creed?
That's good with me. Yeah, I'm wide open. I'm good to go. I got a nice night's sleep last night. Needed it. Pepper, great to see you. Doing good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Things are so spicy with the pepper.
End of day 7 on the new eBay account. 480 this week 13 orders. That's really good, actually. A lot of the eBay boards and stuff have been talking about how freaking terrible it's been on the old eBay. I haven't even turned it back on, which I need to do this afternoon. I'm still on vacation mode. That's good, Grotto. I'm glad to hear that.
That's good money, man. That's real good money.
This is good money too. Ulysses, I guess, is in jail. Thank you, Ulysses. We need it.
3 days in a row, he's gave us $50.
Oh my God!
3 days in a row.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. This is amazing.
Good to see you, Ulysses.
Karen, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Nothing's going to slow down Ulysses' one-man money train.
Thank you, Rooster. Good to see you, buddy. Back at it. Did you hear the bad news? Happy birthday. Is it your birthday today, Rooster? Is this true?
Yes, I thought yesterday was his birthday. Everybody was here wishing him happy birthday yesterday, and he wasn't even here.
Oh,
I'm like, is he even here and he's getting all these birthday wishes? Is that what's going on here?
6 is alive and still recovering. Good to hear that. What are we recovering from?
6 had surgery on Monday.
Oh, damn.
So he had been gone too. So hopefully,
sorry. You see how I've just been gone. Just checked out. I didn't even know.
He had breast implants. He said he's going to send everybody pictures of them when they're ready to be shown to the world.
By the way, I decided to crack open a new cactus cooler. Getting down.
I've been out. I've been dry.
Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Yeah, so now I've got 2 great drinks to jump between because I brought home the Pennsylvania Dutch Birch beer, which is almost impossible to get in a 12-pack.
I saw that 12-pack and I was like, wow.
You
Will
like
that
Bert's beer,
even
do you?
make it? Oh yeah. I was like, will that even make it back to South Carolina?
I bought a couple of the 20 ounces. I almost bought a whole case of the 20 ounces while we were there.
I was like, if Creed can get a hot dog at least twice a day while he's there and pound one every time he has a hot dog, he will essentially drink all those.
We were lucky. We were coming back from the casino and stopped at a Walmart that had the Sabrette with the onions and sauce. And we, good God, yes, the day after that, we went to town with that. It was so good.
Run out to the chopper, get in, and launch the helicopter.
Thank you, Big Dog. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Big Dog. I like that this guy, the chopper pilot's like talking like we are when we're like, man, we had to run out here and get the computers going. He's like, I had to run out to the helicopter, get in the helicopter, get over here.
Damn, Carol, tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I can't wait to look at the new position. I have not got any packages yet today, but I am keeping an eye out. The mail has not ran.
The mail hasn't ran yet.
Our mailman drives an old pickup truck.
Yeah, you'll see the officers.
Yeah, Rich, that's one of the best parts about it is that we had such a good week. Plus, you guys, I know many of you probably don't know this, but when I was gone in August, that very short trip to New York was also to go for her birthday. So we also had that as well, which was great. Wow, Mom Squad, look at you.
Wow.
Hold on.
Mom Squad.
I say that. Thank you for the 25 bones. Love you guys enjoying the cool down here in Buffalo. Yes, beautiful weather. Very chilly at night and in the morning.
Was it crisp? Would you say the air was
very crisp? Yes.
Crisp. Because we almost had a little crisp air here.
I say that my eBay isn't on, yet I just sold a Donald Trump suit costume for $60.
Hey, it is the Halloween season. And don't forget, guys, exclamation point merch. We have all that hashtag Shocktoberween merch ready for the holidays.
Robbie Rob, great to see you. Glad to be back. I missed you all too, and glad everything went well. By the way, today is Friday. So we got a long one, I would presume, right? Or do we got a couple?
We got a couple, Creed. I felt like, we'd have like a good start with a little bit of length, and then we would give everybody a little something what they wanted. You got a couple of average, got some small ones in there. We're just mixing it up, get us a good hour here.
Love it. Lay, thank you. Appreciate that. This is Joey Malone's birthdays today. Is this true?
Well, happy birthday to you, Joey.
Well, there, Jilly. Good to see you.
Hi, New. Well, welcome, New. We love car chases as well.
No, I've been trying to see here. Let me see if we can.
Is anybody can tell me what kind of car this is real quick?
Is it a Lincoln?
Better eyes on it.
Maybe it's very big.
Or is it a Caddy? I can't tell the difference. Mayor Wrench McNome, thank you for the $5.
Every dono is super important because it all plays a part. And the part is paying bills. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Grotto, last time, the day we made it to about Maryland. And of course, somebody that had purchased something a week or longer ago decided to pay for it. So I wrote him straight up and I said, yeah, good luck with that. You'll have that quite a lot.
You'll get it.
Everything's off. But if people if you accept an offer or if they have bought something and not paid for it, they whenever they want. Because they rule.
They're in charge around here. Thanks everybody to the donos. Yeah, Bishop come in, pitch hitting. He hit a few foul balls while he was here, but he got some solid singles too. So I appreciate.
Yeah, Creed popped in just in time to start hearing about that, and I said, "Yeah, now's not the time for Creed to be listening to that story." And I popped right back out pretty quick on that one.
Yes. Yeah, we were kind of all over the place at times, but we got it done. Everybody seemed to have a good time.
Glad you figured it out. Welcome. There's Penny. Great to see you.
Penny, how are you?
I see yours here.
The man of many accounts. Good to see you.
Like I always say, just keep putting them in there. We'll see it sometime.
Eventually, we'll get to it. I promise.
I heard Bishop had quite the. Was it yesterday that he was
Yes.
shot out of a cannon like Mikey is to me sometimes?
He was burning hot, white hot, and a few people wanted to know if there was a mute button for him, and I said, "We'll see. I'll see if I can work on that."
I like turtles.
Great to see you.
Turtle.
Fred throwing in 5 bones. Look at you.
Funny money.
Here's some of that Euro funny money.
Let me do the math real quick, Creed.
Fred, sometime we got to have this discussion. I saw a video late last night. It was pretty neat. It was basically, you know how we have lots of ideas like, listen, spaghetti is Italian to us, right? Or the Mexican that we eat, or even Chinese food that we eat, we think is Chinese food, or, but it's very Americanized. Well, it's kind of funny. This video went through all of these things in other countries that are like, it's an American version of their food, if you will. Like one of them was a big cracker with basically ground up hamburger meat raw. And they said that's how Americans like to eat it, which was great. I enjoyed that.
Creed, if my math is correct, Fred just gave us 2,700 American dollars. I'm excited.
Oh,
I hope you are. Appreciate that,
Fred. Thank you, Fred. Mikey math. I love it. Tim, thank you. Appreciate it. Great to see you. Tell Bane we say rough and stuff.
Chicago.
Once it's on the freeway systems,
the windiest city around.
Well, we're coming into.
Do you think they don't want to pit this car because it's such a beautiful vehicle?
We are northbound.
Not yet, Heidi, but I bet you we can have one in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have one of those.
Yeah.
Look, I make all these accounts. Would you like to choose PayPal or Cash App? Cash App's up there. PayPal.
Don't forget about coffee. Don't forget about
coffee.
You
buy his coffee. There's a coffee thing down there too. Unless you're hiding from the police, and you need to make transactions to us.
And also, we take donations via the Columbian Express, of course. Don't forget about that.
Absolutely, never
take
leave
money orders.
Money orders.
If you can find a Kmart that has a Western Union, Mike, you'll go find a Kmart and you can just transfer it that way. And I heard that Walmart has this thing where you can be standing at a Walmart anywhere in America and like transfer the money instantly. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
It's a thing. We have if anybody is overseas or in Mexico and would like to send money, there is as we call it, a Mexican store down the street from me. And my neighbors across the way actually own it. And they said, it's very small, Creed, like the size of a garage.
Right.
And you go in there, I'm like, wow. They're like, we do really well there. I was like, wow, I don't never see anybody buying stuff. And they're like, no, it's the money transfers.
Yeah.
We transfer $250,000 every 3 months.
I believe
$1 million moves through a tiny store of people sending money back to Mexico.
I believe that. And also, we've talked about this. Everybody wonders now, how is it possible that from like 9 a.m. until 10, 11 o'clock at night, damn close to 365 in Myrtle Beach, that those beachwear stores that you go to are always open? Never anybody there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, during the season. Oh, absolutely. But
in this case, they could even do a spike strip from the opposite.
It's all about the money. Yeah. They can do the same thing there, and it's I told you it's up to $250,000 in cash. Nobody asks any questions. If I go put in a $10,000 check into the bank, though, it's almost like you feel like you're a criminal.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how that is.
That's why I always put 9,000 in this one, 9,000 in this one.
9,999.
1999 to that one.
Heidi, you figured it out. Thank you for the 20 bones. We appreciate that a ton.
Heidi, appreciate that a lot.
Real quick, funny thing that I just noticed, by the way, is this just reminded me because you're saying 9 and we're thinking Howard Stern and stuff. On one of his groups last night, somebody posted the fact that there's a picture of Mick Jagger at a bar in Charlotte having a beer, and nobody recognized him. Well, it happened. He was there for a couple of beers, and nobody knew it was him. But what was really funny is all the dicks on that post though are all like, "Oh, that ain't him, and that ain't blah blah blah." Well, the news came out today that it was him because it was on his Twitter account of a picture of him in front of some Beaver something or other because they played Charlotte Bank of America Stadium last night. Which, by the way, tickets up until the last little bit, you could get them $65. Can you imagine?
That's not bad at all.
Way up in the nosebleeds, probably like almost behind the stage almost, but still, that's...
You can still hear them, and they still got those screens. I mean, $60 is not bad at all. You need 4 more likes for 100. I haven't even asked for likes yet. Wow, Rafa. Thanks for a reminder.
Love that.
We need likes.
And hallelujahs. I'm what? Verklempt? Seeing the whole family back together. What is that word?
Emotional, misty-eyed, may cry at any moment.
Well, thank you.
Trust me, I'm very happy Creed's back too.
I like turtles.
We'll be back. Normal schedule starting Monday. I don't know what's going to go on this weekend, but I do know you guys
tomorrow. We're doing a movie tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're there. We'll watch Drive-In Massacre.
Oh, nice. I like that. In members only at 6. Wow. Ghost riding the whip almost into a guardrail and onto another one.
That guy was how was he was coming out of the passenger side of the car.
Audie, I'm sorry if we missed it. Did we miss it?
I
missed it. It's entirely possible, Audie, but
anything's possible.
Look, and thank you. And here's a hallelujah for you. Oh, look, you can figure.
Yes, it's above Fred Franklin's.
Did I miss?
I saw the door open on the passenger side.
I see it.
Maybe there's someone else in there trying to jump out.
I did. I got it. There it is. 5 bones, Audie. Thank you.
He's shaking off the rust still, people.
Yeah, hey.
Shaking it off.
At least I'm not 20 minutes behind.
No.
Almost up.
And I have to tell you, just jump a bunch of them, skip a bunch of them, Creed. I mean.
It is kind of crazy, a world without Kmart now, but it is what it is.
Man, I used to love Kmart as a kid. That was one of the great things of being a parent too. You could put stuff on layaway there still.
Thank you, Rister.
I mean, who didn't love going and doing like an exorbitant amount of shopping you could never afford in one trip? Putting it on layaway for 5 bones.
Hey, Ed. Yeah, I saw Walmart was going away with something with layaway and doing something different this year too.
I don't know why I don't have layaway year round. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know it really is, but you would think maybe, just maybe, it would up a little sales. I don't know.
Dr. Skip, good to see you. Thank you. I'm very glad to be back.
No Bishop fan. No Bishop fan. Dr. Skip did not like Bishop.
Yeah, it was quite a banger for my my triumphant return. Let's do a 6-hour chase down to 40 minutes. At least it had a good ending, though, Rafa. It had a good ending. I mean, not one guardrail, but 2.
And he was the only person in the car, yet he was trying to jump out of the car while it was doing like 50 miles an hour on the opposite side of the car.
Little Linda, he really did not look like.
They thought it was an old woman. They said, "Oh, that's some old British lady."
Before we get to the Mick Jagger thing, did you guys know in Italy they have 3-foot-long things of Pringles? That's a thing.
Why do we not have that?
I'm not sure.
And Italy has very tiny cabinets, I bet.
That's a good point. That's Mick Jagger, though. Doesn't look like him at all.
No.
That's the picture. The name of the the name of the bar, Thirsty Beeve. Thirsty Beeve Saloon.
Maybe he thought it was something different, and he was very disappointed when he went inside. Like, where's all the beeve? There's no beeve in here.
No, not at all. God Rides Harley, thank you for the 2 bones. We appreciate
Speaking of
that.
somebody looking for the beeve.
For a serious weekend relationship, beavers are allowed to apply.
Beeves are welcome. Yeah, tomorrow night's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it.
That was fun. The first one that you guys did. I think.
Yeah, and it got such a good response when I re-uploaded it that I was like, well, why not? Let's do it.
Oh, the auto drops were great. I'm impressed.
Those are very good.
Very good. I don't know a whole lot. I want to have that discussion at some point about like maybe some. I think it would be fun, especially with Fred or any of our other friends that are across ponds and stuff. In the way that they look at or imagine Americans eat. That video was very funny because there was so much stuff that just there's nothing American about anything. It was great. That was a nice little.
That was a
nice
great move.
I love it. Well, look at that 30 bones. You're amazing.
Turtle.
That is legendary status for sure. We appreciate it, you guys, so much. Oh, and buying God Loves a Date. I didn't even see that. Love it.
And if you're wondering, what's that at the end of her name down there, that little insignia? That's because she's a member. And if you'd like to become a member, you still can. There's still time to go ahead and join now and be part of our members only hangout coming up at 6 p.m. today, only an hour and a half from now. Reasonable prices for all.
The 605 to the 210 west.
Do we get 100 likes? We should. There's over 200 of you with us.
For the price of 3 McDonald's cheeseburgers, you can become a member. Yep, that easy.
Thank you. Nice to be back. 104 likes. I'm okay with that.
Mr. Big D, good to see you, bud. That I don't think that car's going to bounce back.
No, can they just lift it up off, or what can we do?
Can we leave it there as a warning sign?
Yeah, guys have to do breast exams too. Did you know that? I just learned that not long ago.
Looking good so far.
That's your back breast. Oh, I see.
You're supposed to, because you got to put your hand behind your head like this, and then with a circular motion.
Yeah, keep doing that, please.
Go around your areola. And gently
slower
press down. Just a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit of pressure. I think I'm in the clear today. We'll check again tomorrow, just since it is Awareness Month.
That is gives us love the show. Disturbed by Bishop's so-called singing and Knox's shaky self-worth.
You hit it on the head there, Doc. I'm telling you. Oh, that's all right. We got Mo coming up. We got, I think, 3 more chases, maybe 4. I don't know. Welcoming Creed back. And, of course, the only way I know how.
Yeah, nobody wants his Knox's number.
Nobody.
For some reason.
That's
fangirl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, listen, he gets annoying with the phone. He does that whole. I think he's one of those that watches when you jump on Facebook too. You know what I mean? One of them.
Mm-hmm. He's like, oh, what's going on?
Mike, are you still gonna do a 2-hour chase?
I talked about that. Probably not this weekend. I'm gonna let Creed get his bearings back. And one weekend, one Saturday, I would like to do like a really long, like 2-hour chase.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. Yeah, I need this weekend to kind of just get back into the flow of everything, and then I'm good to go.
Could I buy some pot from you?
Also, Monday we'll kick off season 6 of We Gotta Chase. Monday.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Season 6. Jesus. Yeah, guys, don't go anywhere. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I don't know. Make it an hour, anyways.
We're gonna be here at least an hour hanging out with you guys. Don't forget, we also have a backup channel. We Gotta Chase,
which I was telling you about. That so backup channel. I get an alert for a live chase. So the other day, so I pop it on, and I'm looking at it, and I go, "Oh, good, Bish was able to jump on with him." And I'm watching for a little bit, and I'm watching the chat go through, and I'm like, "Damn!" I go, "Oh, got a few people in here, cool," because it's on the backup, the We Gotta Chase channel. So I go, well, I'm gonna go over to the main channel and see what's happening. No main channel, what's going on? And then Then I found out that it was not live, but I got the notification that it was live though. So
yeah, I basically have all the setup here for the We Gotta Chase channel, and it told me I was live. I was like, it's like I'm live right now. I had no idea. I thought Creed had jumped on. I was like, oh no, old Chase.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that one got me. I was like, I twofold, because I thought that it was live, and then second, I thought, something happened to the main channel.
I like that there are 12 people on the backup channel right now. We really appreciate. Fan of this channel, you need to let yourself into the backup channel. That way, if anything happens to this one, you're covered like topsoil.
Yeah. So no volume on this one, I guess.
Either that or they've decided to whisper during the entire thing. I'm not really sure which one.
Either or. Whatever. Oh, another trailer. Okay,
I mean,
like that.
People love to steal trailers, Creed. I mean,
last time we had like this, we were talking, there's no way they're going to try and pit. They're going to pit with a trailer. It ain't happening. So while I was gone, was there any good, like lengthy, girthy, good chases though, or are they all?
We had one that was pretty good. When it ended, there was a fight at the end of it. They were fighting. The guy decided to fight the police. So that was pretty good. There was one other one that was all right. Oh, and we pit in the trailer.
Got him.
This kind of looks familiar, but if it is, I have not seen it in a very long time.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we had a trailer that was pit one time.
Oh, did the truck flip over? What was that? He hit an outhouse? He hit something that busted into pieces.
Yeah.
What did he hit?
Interesting.
This is the end of Face Off. Starring one Nick Cage.
Scott, it's probably all in caps. We got a chase, or a chase, or what was the other one that you sent me? There's a knockoff.
We got a chase. Yeah, somebody else.
What's the knockoff?
Rip us off.
But is it us? Is it our content, or is it just like, what are they doing?
They're using like our logo, exact same font.
Yeah.
They're trying to do like, the tape in the back, but they're not talking.
Huh.
But their channel they made is called We Got Chase.
Yeah. Flattering.
Look at this. Now we're in the wooded area.
Rob, I want to. As a matter of fact, I had a huge $400 hit that my cousin got me. Well, I handed the computer over to her while I ran outside and smoked a cigarette the other day, and my mom goes open on the door. She got a big one. I'm like, yeah, well, how big? It's like a couple hundred right now. I come back and she went over $400. I go, damn.
Was your cousin like?
No, she because she had a couple of real good days at the casino, the real casino. Had a few good days, so she was pretty lucky.
Does your entire family gamble? Is that like a family?
No, we
thing?
got Holly into going. That's just mom and dad and I. But Holly loves going. And when I sent her pictures of the food that we got, I'll have to pull those out. You would not believe. So we had a little issue leaving West Virginia the other day, because it's nice, because then Creed doesn't have a 10-12 hour drive, so we can split it up in between the two,
Right.
And didn't realize that myself, I had two $20 food coupons, and so did my father. So we had $80 that we had to use up. So we ordered all of that food. I don't know if you can. It's hard to see.
Wow.
We're talking slices of pizza, chicken, a giant hot dog, 2 burgers,
like a buffet.
Fries. Yeah, no, it was a ton of stuff. And then, the burger was fantastic.
I can't believe this whole entire chase has been off road, by the way.
And I got all of these baked goods that we brought home with us too. A giant bag full of baked goods. It's just funny. Yeah, I don't think this is the same one as the other.
No,
one.
I don't believe so either, because I remember it being like all on the highway or something. Big thing about this chase is I read this guy had led police on 3 separate chases in 4 months.
Oh my God.
Welcome, Heidi. Welcome.
Well, Heidi, join us at 6 East, coming up, what, hour and 20 minutes?
Yes. Thank you, Heidi, for becoming a beautiful bush. We appreciate that. You'll never regret it, I promise.
No
I don't
kidding.
make promises.
I like that, Ralph. There's just not a lot on Netflix, man. I still pay for it.
Netflix is too busy trying to make original content.
And they're killing it. I saw some numbers of some of their new content garbage that I would never watch in a million years with huge. I don't know if they've, is it real numbers? But I mean, my God, some huge numbers.
Kissing Booth 3.
That's a good hit.
Oh my God, he's tearing how did the tailgate just jump off?
I don't know.
A lot of stuff in the back, though. What we got back there? Is that like a tricycle? I can't tell.
I'm glad Seinfeld's on. That's great.
You think they're like yelling this guy's name at him, like Terry?
Terry.
Well, we had that one where they knew the guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, little piece of the taillight there, or a mirror or something.
Terry, for God's sakes, Terry. Terry, pull over.
I can hear a tiny little bit of volume, but not there all the way. I'll BRB.
Oh, BRB then. Well, Creed's BRBing. I will BRBing, looking at all these awesome contents. Do. Going to the border for our Uber call. Oh, good gracious. Look at him tearing this thing apart. You are, Vivian? Oh, wow. It's like a trash compactor. He's just smashing this trailer to death. Holy crap. Nobody gets out alive during this chase. Don't forget, members only hang out. If you want to be like Heidi and everybody else, consider joining our channel right down there on the YouTube. It is a YouTube exclusive kind of thing. So you have to join us on YouTube if you'd like to be part of that. In other news, that's we just read that. Yep. And that's Nightbot. Yeah, I'm on a roll, Creed. Everybody, welcome you. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Ooh. Oh, look at that paperwork. See all that paperwork just blow by? Now we're just pushing this down the road still. Is it hung? Yeah, we were hung. Yeah, the other chase did. I can't believe the amount of unpaid parking tickets that are falling out the back of this guy's trailer. I mean, they are literally destroying this trailer. We got a trailer. Don't forget, if you haven't liked this video yet, over 200 of you here. Make sure you like this video. Let's YouTube know we're alive and breathing over here. I want the knife. I had no idea. I didn't know that about Netflix. I'm not that tight with Netflix anymore. Jeez. I mean, do you think now they're at the point where they just decide they want to destroy this guy's trailer for all the chases he's led them on in the last 4 months? Obviously, it's a small town. Canada McZeller back. It's the Canadian version of Walmart. Why did it go away? Did Walmart run it out of town or something? Watch a great movie. Oh, well, Carol, I will check that out. PJ, I too love Lucifer. I haven't watched it since it made the jump to being like just a good Lord Netflix type thing. Beating them to death. Creed, welcome back. Chair sitting in his proxy at this moment. You're beating this thing to death. Oh! They flipped the truck over. Some bitch. Ain't that something? Well, I guess you know what that's called when you flip the truck over, right? You're letting the criminal know.
That's an attention getter.
Monica says, hi guys, Creed, much love to you and your family. Mikey did an excellent job as always while you were gone. Look, I appreciate that. Make sure you go and you review me on Yelp. that helps me out tremendously.
Right on time. Sorry.
Perfect timing, Creed.
Emily called twice, so I'm thinking it was something important, but of course she goes, I'm sorry, I
thought it was an emergency.
I forgot. Monica, thank you. And Brenda, good to see you.
Nightbot was happy you were back. He said hi.
Yeah, that trailer. So the truck flipped, but the trailer was fine.
Oh no, the trailer was destroyed, but he did finally flip the truck. Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, he was hung up in that trailer like he was in love with it. I mean, he just on.
I could not watch anything on Comedy. I've never seen a channel with more damn commercial breaks, and it's mainly the same Trevor Noah over and over and over again, the same commercials that are just promos for Comedy Central. Have you ever seen a movie cut up like they cut their movies up? I mean,
it's bad. It didn't used to be that way. They barely had any ads to run on that channel.
Yeah, it's like all advertisements or promotions rather than advertisements. So weird. Thank you, Loud. Good to see you, buddy.
Stolen truck, Creed, going hot in the night.
Sergeant Skip, tell us more. Get the wife out of the house before the girlfriend came over. Well, it is Friday.
Sergeant Skip is on the prowl.
He found himself a serious relationship.
In the heat of the night.
Gina, thank you. Appreciate that. Good old Mount Morris. Yeah, I had a hell of a garbage plate there, I tell you. Little Linda, did you know that Bishop and Mikey both not fans of Seinfeld at all?
Everything I know about Seinfeld, I learned from the New Yorker, meaning Creed.
I asked Emily last night, is Trevor Noah funny? Because I guess it'd be more her age group, really. I mean, if you think about it, I used to love The Daily Show. I wouldn't watch every night, but I would certainly see clips and watch a little off. That was some air, right?
Yeah, all four tires off the ground. He just did a Duke boy. Woo! Wow, what did he hit? It's so damn dark.
I can't tell, but it's a hell of a launch, though. Good God.
Wow. Up in the air. I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Is Chappelle all political now, or are we still telling jokes? Or
hopefully he's just telling jokes.
Target bought. So, well, yeah, Target got ran out of town. That's for sure.
Target.
All Targets. And I'm having Dolphins fan, if you get a chance, if you do have Netflix or see what streaming service Dragon's Den is on. The Canadian version is really good.
Oh, it is. Yeah. You watch those on YouTube.
Love the Canadian version. I think I've pretty much gone through. Are we going to siphon some gas, or what are we going to do? Hide behind the vehicle?
You looking for a spare for that truck, maybe?
I can change the tire real quick.
Don't need it because he busted it. Oh, maybe he's looking for a chili cheese burrito.
Because so you can run a VPN and it'll be as if you're in that country watching that streaming service. So I would love that. Liquidator was a great show. Also in Canada, if you ever want. Jeff Schwartz, I think his name was.
Liquidator, right after The Equalizer on CBS.
Cheat on my girlfriend when
my wife all the time. Shame on you. You have no loyalty.
Tell the girlfriend.
There's not even no police around.
Since my grandmother's house is like a nonstop Fox News. And that late night show they were in, I don't know what the dude's name is, though. It was actually kind of funny. The guy was live in Nashville, I think it was.
Yeah, they have something that's a little tongue-in-cheek.
That was
risque.
Jack in the Box 2 for $1 tacos. I would have ran right over there for that, too.
I mean, you had the Taco Bell combo of that and Jack in the Box right there together.
Speaking of mini tacos, during my travels, I tried again. This is a tough one, but the mini tacos at 7-Eleven, I don't know if you ever had them. They're very small, and they tasted so bad when they first brought them out. I didn't understand why they were still around.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady goes, well, we do have 4 for $1 mini tacos. And I said, my God, when I had those, they were terrible. She goes, I changed them. You might like them. And I said, all right, I'll try them.
Look at that salesmanship.
So I went back and got 4 more. They were actually not bad. Not good. Not great. But they're 4 for $1.
Good enough. Oh, finally the police are there. This poor guy's muscles have cramped up. He's chafed from all the running he had to do.
I like this idea, little Linda. In a room, and just let it play over and over and over again until they got over. That dude got that was some good air.
That was some great air.
Don't forget on the lunch.
Yeah, don't forget this month. Not only is it hashtag Shocktoberween. That's right, Creed. People are already stealing my designs for that shirt. Yeah, there's literally 6. The day after I put up hashtag Shocktoberween, there were 6 more stores selling it the next day. Bastards. Stu Mundell will be joining us during the month of October. We haven't decided what day yet. So Stu-tober is also in full effect. That's how I sold him on it. I give him Stu-tober. He says I'm in. He loves Stu-tober.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Probably the week leading up to him being on, some of his classic chases.
Awesome, Brenda. Yes, she's making us a thing for a big wedding here in 4 days.
Oof.
Yeah.
October is gonna go by real fast.
Yeah. Yes, it will. About as fast as me throwing this computer out because this giant thing pops up from the corner with news and top stories and baseball scores and the weather and stocks. And
it does that
nowhere.
Mine did that right when we got ready to go live. It popped up and I was like, how do I get rid of this?
I can't get it to go away. It's like I scroll on the bottom. There's no thing that you can hit. And, it's so annoying.
It's really annoying. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Speaking of which, we got a fair down in front of the mall here in Rock Hill. We were going to go tonight, but Emily's going to get the dog. Oh, through a trailer park. That's always
classy.
Good. Love it.
So classy. This is a pretty nice trailer park. I'm not going to lie. Oh, well, when you run out of road, you just run over everybody's beautiful stuff they have in their yard and just keep on keeping on. Are there fireplaces in trailers? That seems like that'd be really dangerous. You see all that wood that was cut and stacked up?
Yeah, let's hope that's for outdoor use only.
Let's start up a fire in our stick trailer. And by the way, I can say this, Creed, because I was born and raised in a trailer until I didn't know homes didn't have wheels until I was 19 years old. Wow, this one's all off-road through the trailer park.
Are you still going to try to go to Scarowinds?
Probably not. I've heard some not so great things.
The only thing that you can do is you go during the day and you're already parked there. And at 5 o'clock, they close down and you come out into the parking lot and then wait about an hour and then go get in line. And then you can go do stuff while everybody waits, in traffic that's backed up until 10 minutes before Scarowinds closes, basically. That's how that works out. It's bad, man.
Yeah, last time I went, I stayed, quote unquote, right on property almost at that hotel that's right there near the entrance and just walked across the parking lot and went right in. But probably not this year. I've got that Disney trip coming up, so.
Oh, yeah. Did you watch any of the 50th stuff today so far? Tons. Yeah. I think, is there like some big fireworks tonight and stuff?
Probably. I know this morning I started watching at 6 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, and there were people there. They let people into the park at like 6:15 in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was all resort people.
I'm so sorry, Loud. I did not get that right.
Man, prefab homes. Oh, we got some sparking. Right. He must have blew out a tire.
Thank you so much. I haven't tried the mini tacos at. I bet you they're the same ones.
I like mini tacos you can buy. I think they're like San Jose tacos or something like that. They're mini tacos and they got like meat paste in them.
When the grade Z meat paste all the way for Jack in the Box tacos, actual ones, and the ones from 7-Eleven. So I'm sure the small ones do too. When Emily was flying back, I dropped her off at the airport, and I think when she flew into, I don't remember where she got it. It was either in Dulles or in Rochester, but it was. She sent me a picture of the sub. I gotta show it to you. You'd be impressed.
Is it a sub above?
You'd be very surprised. I had to ask her. I said, "Wait a minute. What I'm looking at is that." Oh yeah, and did you see the car we had? The BMW.
Oh, I did see that BMW.
Yeah, Creed actually really likes.
Oh man, something's swinging under the car like a. What is that? Clothesline?
Where did it go?
Something swinging underneath the car. I know it's not a spike strip.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was a BMW. I don't know what it was called, a XI or something. It was very nice. Yeah, she sent me this picture. I know it's hard to see through there, but
oh wow, it's got a lot of meat. Very girthy.
It looks good, right? I mean, for an airport, and then I blow it up a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that seriously from Subway? Are you kidding me?
No way.
So apparently, you want a good Subway sub, go to the airport.
The airport where they don't know how to make it.
That must have been in Rochester.
Too much stuff on it.
Because she sent me a picture of her second meal, which was in DC, of some Chinese something.
Oh, she was on the eating tour, pit maneuver.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, fell. Hard fell. Coming back in for another attempt at this pit maneuver. And he's on a rim there in the front. Strict rim job.
I see where Grotto said he can help us out with that. And then Vinny says, control shift escape. So you can find something giving me pop-ups. It's stupid Microsoft that's doing it. It's not like a pot. It's like on the side, and it pops up this stupid ass thing like I could care less about.
That was probably the dumbest thing he could have done, trying to go off-road again with just a rim.
Yeah, he can't go on.
Buried them rims right on down in the ground.
Good point. I guess a lot of them have these. They're the pellets. Upstate New York is a big thing with these little pellets that you put in, and you're not burning wood. So I guess that would go through. Is that it, or we got another?
No, we got one more. We were sent this one. I knew we had seen it, but this is a shorter version of.
Thank you, Billy.
One of my favorite things we have watched so far.
This was in Oklahoma City? I thought this was Florida for some reason.
I did.
I remember this one.
When I started looking at it, I was like, wait a minute.
Is there a red truck that backs out by any chance? Is that this one?
Yeah, there's a truck that backs out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Get ready, guys. Oh, Jesus.
And I like this one because it's a shorter version. It's kind of condensed up, and I was like, okay, let's go with this. We'll leave on a high note.
Fireworks at 9. Well, I'll be watching some of the streams. As long as it's not Spokesman. God, I can't stand that dude. You ever watch his streams?
I have.
I don't know what's happened to him. He's got this angle where it's like a.
The reason I started watching him because you told me about him.
Yeah, then something happened. I'm not sure what happened with him, whether it is drugs, alcohol, something weird. And now everything that he has, now it's like he's on like a GoPro with just terrible audio and like, oh, it's just god awful.
I was looking at buying one of those gimbals, the nice ones.
I told you I'll send you the one that we got. You can take that with you.
Those are so expensive. Just ridiculously expensive.
Boy, I'll tell you, it just starting to change in New York. The leaves starting to get the real bright orange, and God, it was beautiful. The next couple of weeks are going to be real nice.
Not as beautiful as this guy on the bike. I mean, ladies.
Well, Jesus, little Linda's got a big checkbook apparently because she likes Jersey Mike's.
I've got a new favorite here recently.
Yeah.
I've betrayed Firehouse Subs and now moved over to Jimmy John's.
That's what I'm saying, folks. It's not.
It's what, Jimmy John's?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I just like getting the regular, like 4 of the Jimmy John's because then they're in the fridge. Like I said, I know you guys don't like the ones that are in fridges, but I'm telling you, Jimmy John's is good. Gallery, yeah, the Rocco Mall. That's where it's at. With new one, Big Rock Amusements, which I've never seen. Creed, by the way, absolutely loves carnival rides and is fascinated by them. And they have a tilt-a-whirl there. I thought it was a red truck, but it was a truck nonetheless, and that is not good.
He just eats shit. I mean, he really does. Bam!
We'll watch that again.
Ooh, boom.
I never okay, so this is definitely a different angle. We saw it from the other way, if I'm not mistaken. Never saw him actually hit the truck like that.
No.
Wow.
This is from a completely different angle.
His body hit that truck hard. Is that his head flying off? No, it was not. Just FYI.
Oh my gosh. We watched the chase yesterday. We didn't see the crash, but we saw the aftermath of the crash, and it was like just it was pretty obvious that it didn't go
It was
well
pretty
for
bad.
the
Yeah.
It was bad.
Like
It was really bad.
Lydia, thank you. Glad to be back. A little rusty, but
oh man. This some bitch come back here and hit me. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, that was a hit. Look how red he
He's
is.
got suntan.
I don't think there's any skin left there on a lot.
Might want to put a little bit of look, my mom always said, look, you got to cut, you pour as much rubbing alcohol as you can on it. So they should be right away dumping rubbing alcohol on this guy. So and that is it, Creed.
Damn.
That is
wow. What a way to end. Yeah, we didn't see that side of it. That was interesting.
To say the least.
Guys, coming up less than an hour is our members only. I am so glad to be back. Glad to see lots of familiar names. Thank you all for the condolences and all that. It's been a absolutely wild couple of weeks, from the highest of the highs to the lowest of the lows, and back. Had plenty of time. I'm looking forward to getting back at it after the weekend. Probably going to lay pretty low through the weekend. We'll be back at our normal schedule on Monday. Lots of catching up to do on old Voyage, though. My God.
No, it's gone crazy since we've not been there. Tons of pictures. And everybody's been still adding stuff. Penny with a rightful picture now. Good to see that.
Oh yeah, Penny. Penny doesn't have that. Yeah. All right, I like that. Good job. Yeah, give him a bandit. Speaking of which, in my day yesterday, I told you I cut my foot. I not paying attention. Listen, every time in and out of this house, we have to step over cats because they're right there at the glass door looking out, And apparently it's been a while since I have, and the corner bottom of the door got the back of my.
Ooh.
I'd show you the picture. But
I know exactly what you did.
This long, it just rolled right through, and I look down at it, and I go, "Damn, that hurts," but I don't think it's gonna bleed. And then, oh boy, I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough one.
That definitely gets your
somehow,
attention.
Somehow I had these giant long band-aids I found. So I was like, wow, it's like a hallelujah moment there for that one. So.
The funniest thing that also happened while you were gone, I taped down the chases and it still rolled into back in. Well, once it was done rolling through that, it popped this on every time. We watched this every time. It went straight to it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Started playing. So I didn't have nothing else to do. I just would wait and it would go straight to this. And I was like, this thing knows what to do.
I just love this camera because there's just always people walking around and dressed great as usual. But hey, appreciate all you guys hanging around, all the nice stuff. Appreciate all the donos, of course. Very needed at this point. Not gonna lie.
We're just gonna start all over. It's October.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's do it big.
Let's do it. So we'll see everybody in an hour for the members only. And then don't forget tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's right. Nighttime. We'll watch a scary movie together. Don't worry, though. We're gonna have a good time.
These guys with the satchel thing, like he's wearing it on his back at least, but the ones that like wear it right here that looks like a fanny pack, but you're wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a
Over
weird...
the shoulder boulder holder. And what is in that box? I need to know. Is it a grandfather clock? I mean,
not the size. Nah, it's light.
Maybe it's one of those novelty scales that tells you you're fat. One at a time, please.
We were talking about that over at Carowoods, where they've got a couple of different water rides that you, in front of everybody in the line, have to stand on the scale. It's got a giant readout on it, you know.
Yeah, I didn't realize that so many of those water rides you have to be, the people you're on with, you can't be over a certain amount. And if on the single rider ones, there's some that you can't be over a certain amount. So
yeah, no, it's true. No, I told him send that one that Roger got me. That DJI thing is a very
good. That's the best kind.
Yeah, no, this one that I got's expensive as can be. It's a DJI, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know what it's called.
Oh, those things are awesome. I got to get one. Definitely want one.
Anyways.
Oh, don't go before I do this.
Oh, the pole. Yeah, Mikey, the pole, Mikey.
They remind me at the end of every show because I forget.
The pole.
I forget. The poll is coming.
Thank you, guys.
Hold on. The poll is tabulating. It's working its magic. And the
Hi, Bob. Great glasses, by the way. Love them.
Bob, good to see you, bud. Bob's been here every day. Good to see you, bud. So do you like the show with, and we gave various lengths? A lot of small ones only got 5%. Very surprised with that. One long chase, 6%. Two average length chases, 15%. But the overwhelming winner was I like them all with 72%. So we learned nothing today with this.
That's all right. I'm glad to hear that. Well, sometimes it's listen, we burn through a lot of chases. Mike will tell you it's hard sometimes. That's why I love that people send them in, and we still always gotta ask, keep sending them in, even if you think we might have done them. Because perfect. Yep, there you go. CB show email at gmail.com. Send over your chases. Another thing is too, even if you think we've done it, perfect example. We just watched that one, the motorcycle one. That was a completely different angle. I don't remember seeing him hit the truck.
We didn't. We just saw him sliding towards the truck. We were like on the other side of the truck.
Yeah. So that just shows why it's worth watching them again from a different angle. Well, plus the one that we did watch, the whole thing, I didn't realize that we had already watched it, but it was a completely different angle and a different, remember that? That was fun.
And that's quite all right, because guess what? A lot of you weren't here.
That's true too. Yeah, good point. But anyways, well, we thank you guys. We'll see you back here at 6 for the members only. If not, don't forget Saturday, and then we'll be back full schedule, ready to go on Monday.
Yes,
before we chase, at least.
Members, be looking for the link in the community area. Just go to the community area, and there will be your link. Don't forget. You should get a message, but if you don't, look for it. And until next time, when Creed costs, please
turn it down. Dolphins fans here. I turned it down.
I know. I saw. Thank you.
Love you.
Remember. Nothing. What was that? Was that gold?